Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout 4 Next Gen Update with Next Gen Jane.
Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel.
Okay, we got microphone check. Wonderful. We're doing great. We're doing really great right now, everybody. I was just live streaming. It failed. It booted me out, but you know what? That's okay. I deleted it. We're going to start over and we're going to do it proper this time. Okay, we're at Taffington Boathouse. Let me fill you in. In the last episode, we were able to... build a railroad safe house at Starlight Drive-In. We're going to build a molecular relay transmitter so we can infiltrate the Institute, but in order to do that, there are a couple specialized parts we need. So Jane and Curie and Travis Miles are here at Taffington Boathouse. We're going to be adventuring into Medtech or Medford Hospital, full of super mutants. Not looking forward to that. And then Listening Post Bravo. So we've got a couple locations we're going to go to, and there's going to be a lot of excitement. Alright. Sorry, I'm just... Every time you live stream, you gotta, like, set it up.
Hurt. Everything hurts.
Anyways, initially this next-gen playthrough was really just focused on the next-gen update, and I think after that we've just kind of continued going. I'd really like to get next-gen Jane here into the Institute. I think that would be awesome. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, I believe we are all set up and ready to go. Am I right? I think I'm right. Okay. We did a little bit of work here. There's a couple things we need to keep an eye out for as well. One is nuclear material. We definitely need nuclear material in order to build some of the stuff we're building. So, biometric scanner, military circuit board, nuclear material. That's it. That's what we're keeping an eye out for. Where is my drink? I'm sorry, everybody. I had a drink. No, I don't know where it is. There it is. Delicious. Okay. It's like watered down energy drink. Okay, sugar-free. Half water, half energy drink. I don't know. Anyways, let us begin. Let's get our asses to Medford. And, Nico from Vault 21, you go ahead and play a little more, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game. Okay. Right now, though, I need to focus on survival. Once again, this is a non-modded vanilla playthrough with a couple Creation Club items, but mostly with the latest update items. Surviving Medford is going to be a challenge. But we did it before. In the last live stream that crashed, before it crashed, we were able to clear out a big chunk of the super mutants in here, and I was pretty... Oh, sorry, wrong button. I was pretty stoked about that, being able to clear out the super mutants. Now let me look. We've got a couple good weapons, but that's about it. Rifle is just, for some reason, this Enclave laser rifle is really nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's infiltrate and let's do our best to survive. Next Gen Jane, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for joining me. Nico's asking if this is the power armor playthrough I was telling him about. In this playthrough, we have picked up some really nice bits of power armor, and we have been using them often, but I didn't build this character with that in mind. So, okay. First things first.
What's that?
Okay. Everybody be cool. Fingers crossed that we survive.
Hello? Someone there? You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Oh, there is to be fighting.
I hear something!
Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Stupid! No, our ears play tricks! Me again!
Did unusual
They're
behavior.
out there! Somewhere! Ah! Loaded!
I believe the term is Yahoo?
This is no good! Go! Finally! Human! You
Is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Still well, madame.
What? Who's there?
Engaging if visual contact broken.
Feast on your flesh! Is someone there?
Nico from Vault 21 says he's got a backstage access, like a backstage pass at a concert to all the Johnny Guitar content. Yeah, that's right. If you are a friend of mine on the PlayStation Network, you basically get all of these, not really the live streams, everybody gets the live stream, but the episodes that I release, they're usually available on the PlayStation Network. So that's, you know, that is fun. You guys can join me on PlayStation at Johnny Guitar at Vault. No. It's Vault 21 _ Johnny Guitar. Nico asks about the puppers, and the answer is the dogs are doing great.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Yeah, the dogs are doing great. The little puppies are good. They all got adopted out to really nice families. The poodle puppies. We still have 2 of them. And then, yeah, they're getting big and they're great. They actually played with my dogs just a couple days ago, and my dogs are doing well. So, yeah, puppies. I love them. I love them. All right, let's do some cleaning up here.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead? Being dispatched.
That's it.
Togrock, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Johnny Guitar. Nico from Vault 21 did stop by and say hello in chat. But I'm glad you're here as well. We are doing the, we're in Medford Medical right now, looking for a biometric scanner and desperately trying to stay alive. Nico from Vault 21. I'm not sure what I'll be doing later. It is getting late. I've got to work wicked early in the morning, and I want to take my dogs on a hike, kind of as the sun is setting. So I'm not really sure what I'll be doing a little later today. I've kind of already used up all of my video game time for the day. Now I've got to, like, you know, do other things. We'll see, though. We'll see. I'll try to get a little more gaming in later today, but I'm not even paying attention. You guys, I'm not paying attention. Everybody. I need to focus. It was great chatting with you, though, Nico. And I definitely enjoy watching your Baldur's Gate 3 play.
Yes.
Oh, fine. I'm not sure what the Protectron is going to do, but I feel like he is going to help me.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Okay, it's like close to me. It's close to me.
Locked tight.
Okay, it appears like it's just in this room over here. The biometric scanner, that is.
Lock's really strong.
That's okay. It's okay. If I had a van, like one of those travel vans that people have, sprinter vans, one of the plain ones, I think it'd be really cool to put some like Fallout logos on it, like a Vault Tech, or I mean, I feel like those vans often look like a plumbing van, so it'd be cool to take a company and logo from within the Fallout universe, put it on that van and be like, this is the Vault Tech plumbing. Oh my god, yes. Okay, Curry, good news. We got you some more ammo. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Curry? Curry?
You need something.
Yeah, she's definitely using up her fusion cores, which I kind of hate. I wish that...
Yes?
I thought that you could just give her a fusion core and it would last forever, but I was mistaken. It's fine though. Everybody, let's get out of here. We need to now get a military circuit board. Oh my god, this isn't taking long at all. We are definitely... Togrock, I don't understand what you were just saying, per se. Let me quickly eat some noodle cups. Let me check real quick. Give me just a sec. Anyways, I think we're going to be able to make it into the Institute. Yeah. Togrock. Hilarious. Alright. Usually there's a bunch of synths here. I don't understand why none of the enemies are here. I guess it may be because the Brotherhood maybe came through here. Okay, Curie, I just need you to actually take some of this junk that's weighing me down. Togrock from Vault 111.
What do you want?
Okay, everybody, leave me alone. I've had enough teasing for the day, okay? I'm just a woman in the Commonwealth desperately trying to stay alive. Oh! Is that dog attacking a Brotherhood? What's happening? Yeah, that dog is just full-on just attacking that Brotherhood. Oh, Travis is going in. Travis feels the need to help. Do I feel the need to help? That's the question. Okay, try to save him without hitting the other guy, okay, you guys? Oof, Curry.
Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Let's go talk to this guy. Maybe he's got a story.
Hi.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Cool. Cool story, bro. So we're heading east to Listening Station Bravo. Though Nico from Vault 21 did bring up a good idea I had of creating just like a weak character who basically has to rely on power armor to survive. Like, kind of think of it as like a nerdy scientist character. One who really can't survive, has no combat skills, no strength, but it has all of the, like, intelligence perks. Yeah. And it could be Nate, because maybe, you know, yes, he was in the military, but in what capacity? He could have been a nerdy science bitch in the military. You don't know. You get to decide. Okay, what's going on? Where am I, and what's going on? Tog Frog. So this Enclave laser rifle has stagger ability, and I find that super useful. Staggering an unstaggered enemy is an enemy who's not shooting at you or swinging at you. And since it's a laser rifle, you could usually shoot it a lot. So most enemies I can just panic and shoot them in the face, and it's useful. Okay, I believe there are going to be enemies here, perhaps. Wait, I can't even enter this place, can I? No, I can't even. Oh my god. Oh, the game effed me. Wait, the door's open.
Intruder.
Jane does really good damage.
Great trouble to defend this place.
Oh, military grade circuit board. Boom. Is there another one in here? What does this give me? Oh, just steel. Weighs a lot and gives me just steel.
Won't be able to pick this.
We need to level up, don't we, Jane? Okay. I don't think I brought a vertibird grenade with me, so we are trucking it back to Starlight Drive-In. Obviously, we're going to stop by Taffington just to throw down a save. I really enjoy Fallout 4. Other builds you could do. A junky melee build would be kind of cool. I've thought about doing that before. Junky builds are interesting. Now Jane has done a lot. She's level 40. Look at that. We have a Krem's Tooth as a weapon. This would be a perfect weapon for a junkie as well. Then you'd wear like junkie armor. Yeah, it's a cool weapon. It calls it like a... Seems like it's a dagger, but I feel like it's way more like a sword. Like that thing... The thing is long. But of course Jane isn't... she's got 5 strength. That's not the worst. So, Tog suggests doing a challenge where you can only rely on chems. That would just be an ultimate. That could be fun. I think I've done something similar in Skyrim, where you I did a skooma addict. And I didn't really flesh it out too much, but it was just the beginnings of an idea. But yeah, I did a... Oh shit. Oh shit. I did a skooma addict playthrough. Holy shit. Oh crap. Doing great, Curry. Great job. Great job. Ooh, cloaking metal leg. Not great. It's okay. So yeah, how would we do a build like that here in Fallout? I think I would just... Well, I mean, does that mean you just constantly have to be using chems? Or... I'd say chems or alcohol, because you could... Oh, shit. Oh, I just saw something. Saw a Deathclaw. Big one. Do not want to mess with that. That would be cool. I would do it, so once again, whenever I do things like that, I still build a backstory, because that's really what interests me in these games. So it could be a version of Nate who has just traumatic stress over the things he saw in war, right? He was there on the front lines, and he started using chems to relieve that stress. And by the time the game begins, he's a full-blown chem addict. Maybe he's one of the people that the, you know, because there's a chem dealer in Sanctuary Hills. Maybe he was one of the people that was getting the chems. Anyways, so yes, the game starts out with you effectively addicted to chems. And I guess I would say the rule would be you're not allowed to ever cure your addiction. So you're just like basically addicted to every chem, and you have to constantly be... Shit. Damn it. Why is the game so easy right now? Is it... I mean, I guess Jane is level 40 and she's really built up her weapons and her character, but damn, we're just blasting our way through enemies. Yeah, that would be interesting. You can't be cured of your addictions, and I think I've been thinking of doing a playthrough on a really hard, like hardcore mode, even further than survival, even more intense. And I've been thinking about doing a playthrough. And it would be interesting to combine those ideas where I'm doing this hardcore playthrough where everything is harder to find. I'm talking ammo, I'm talking chems. You know, because the world, the way that this mod takes it is that the world has already been picked over for 200 years. Why would you find a stim pack in a first aid kit? You know, so it's just... And then power armor is super hard to find. So yeah, it's a really interesting mod. It's really hardcore, and it would be interesting to combine the ideas and have Nate just a junkie. And the rule is that I can never cure him of his ailments. I just have to keep feeding the beast. And then that would really motivate you to get junky gear, right? Junky armor. It'd be a tough playthrough because whenever you get addicted to stuff, it really drops your stats. What are you doing here? Who the hell are you?
It's good to see a new face around here.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now.
Oh, apparently I did the test to get into Covenant. That's so
You here
weird.
visiting Covenant, pal?
Oh.
Move along. You know, I'm people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I haven't done the test. Just this character, Jacob Orden, he's normally supposed to spawn within the walls of Covenant, meaning if you get inside Covenant, it means you've passed the test. But for some reason he spawned out
good
here,
to see a new face around here.
and so he assumes that I passed the test, but I haven't. We'll come back to Covenant at some other point. That's like a whole... It's its own story. Tog asks, when's the last time did I play Fallout New Vegas? That's a good question. It's been a while. Too long. Too regrettably long. I haven't played Fallout New Vegas in a while. I have two ways of playing it. Neither one is great for recording. One is on this shitty little touchpad laptop I have. Really, I need to get a new laptop. Just a simple laptop. Because if all I'm doing is playing Morrowind, New Vegas, and Oblivion, it does not need to be the latest gaming laptop. Anyways, so I can play New Vegas on my shitty little laptop, and it doesn't record well, and it's kind of awkward to play it. I can also play New Vegas on my Xbox. And now last night I played on my Xbox Fallout 3, and I had a pretty good time. Anytime I'm playing on my Xbox, I do stream to Twitch. So yeah, last night I was Twitch streaming.
Get some, motherfucker!
Where are you? So yeah, maybe I should play some New Vegas tonight. Stream that shit. I've got a strategy when I play New Vegas, if you'll indulge me. I do play with the Game of the Year edition, meaning I do get all of that great stuff right at the beginning of the game. I'm talking like the metal armor and the armored vault suit and the weathered 10mm pistol. I get all of that. I sell most of it. I do the Good Springs quest. Shit. Curry saved my life. And then after I do that, I go from Good Springs, I run north through the Cazadors. And by this point, I usually have at least one anti-venom. You just need a handful of stim packs and at least one anti-venom. I run through the Cazadors, past Red Rocket Canyon, and I make my way to the Honest Hearts DLC. And then from there, at a very low level, you've got a couple choices. Usually I play a high luck character, so a lot of times I will then, from the Honest Hearts DLC opening area, the cave, I will just run to Vegas and gamble a bunch, make a bunch of money, and buy all of the implants at the medical place. Otherwise, I will just go into Honest Hearts as a low-level character because I think it's really easy to do. Out of all of the DLCs in New Vegas, Honest Hearts is the easiest one to master at a really low level, which I love. So I'll do that, I'll get all the good stuff from Honest Hearts, I'll walk out of there, I will head back to Good Springs, and then from there I'll play the game as it's intended, you know, following Benny's trail from Good Springs south to Prim, you know, that whole thing. I'll play the game as intended. But I've now leveled up quite a few times, maybe 6 times, 6 to 10 times, and I've got all of this awesome gear. And then I roleplay that my character, before they became a courier for the Mojave Express, they actually experienced the Honest Hearts DLC because they were a caravan guard for the, I forget the name of the company, Honest Hearts Caravan Company? Anyways, that's what I like to do when I play Fallout New Vegas.
Too much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Thank you for letting me rant about New Vegas. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel the need to, like, turn this into, like, a little science area. Slightly. Travis? I think you're in the way, buddy. Let's just put this right here. That's a good spot right there. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I gotta wire this all together, and like I said, that requires 20 by itself. Crazy. Let's move this guy over here, perhaps. We're gonna need a couple of these guys. Let's move them a little further away. I don't need them. Okay. It appears like I'm gonna need at least 22 power. How many of these guys can I build? I can build one more of these. Build one of those. 3. 15 of them though. Okay. Holy crap, I did it. Okay, this is it, everybody. I need to sleep. I need to save. We are going to infiltrate the Institute today. I thought it would take us a lot longer to do this, but we're doing it. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the first time you enter the Institute. It is so interesting. It's eerie. It's... I love it. Okay, how much gear do I have on me? Wait. Am I off? Do I not have enough power? What's happening? Oh, nope, nope. There, take some more power. There we go.
I have so much data on the world before the atom bomb. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Desdemona, status report.
We got activity, Des.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're gonna have to think on your feet. We don't know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. Oh, we're gonna have to cut a few corners with the scan. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Okay, let's do a level up. Let's do a level up before we truly enter the Institute. We got a lot of... I mean, medic would be really nice. Yep, yep. Armor would probably be the most useful, considering we could... It's probably got to be armor, right? Yeah, we are so good at taking... just destroying this stuff. Jane, you are a killer. Let's do armor. I know it doesn't help us in the immediate, but it will help us soon enough. Plus getting more ballistic weave on our outfit. Hell yeah. Okay, let us continue this.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place. These people. The work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. Just talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, that was amazing. Thank you, Father. Oh, is this your bedroom? Wait, there's a magazine in here. No? So the Institute is really nice in survival mode. There's beds, there's like doctors. Okay. There are so many first aid kits scattered about. So plenty of opportunities to get yourself some antibiotics. Just like that. I kind of want to like leave though. How do I exit your apartment, Father? Ah, there we go. Okay, somewhere around here I have my own apartment, but I don't think I get it yet. I think I first have to meet all
Almost
of the
done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive
Institute people.
That's the third primary drive.
But I like this idea that Jane is an agent on the inside working for the railroad. Very interesting.
Most of them have lasted.
I don't know why I put on this dress, but I did. Anyways, yes, I think in future episodes we're definitely going to be focusing on this whole agent on the inside idea, where she's working for the railroad. We're going to be meeting all of the division heads, but we're also going to find this Patriot guy and figure out what his deal is. We're going to do that all in the next episode, though, everybody. My internet is being a little weird right now, and it's getting to the point where I really want to take my dogs on a walk. But thank you guys for stopping by, saying hi to me. Thank you for jumping in and just you know, jumping onto the Johnny Guitar channel. Anyways, like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I play a lot of Fallout 4. I play a lot of Skyrim. And I also play other games. Lately I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy and Baldur's Gate 3. So check it out here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Otherwise, stay tuned because we're going to be doing a lot more Next Gen Jane as a railroad agent here in the Institute. So stay tuned for more live streams of Next Gen Jane. Anyways, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Fallout 4 Next Gen Update with Next Gen Jane.